But now we're going to head back over to the kitchen with Chef Ray from Madison's.
All right, thanks, Don. And wow, we have chocolate in front of us, and this looks pretty darn good.
It is pretty good. Well, we're going to make a chocolate pot de creme today. And what I'm going to have you do is start with the chocolate. You can dump the chocolate in a bowl. And I'm using a 74% chocolate today. So it's a much more concentrated chocolate flavor. It's less sugar. And the darker the chocolate, the better it is for you, actually. So we're just going to dump the hot cream over that. And if you can whisk that lightly while that's starting to melt.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to beat up some eggs here real quick. And as soon as that's all incorporated and the chocolate is all melted, we're going to add some milk to that.
Looks like the chocolate's pretty much melted. So you have the eggs and you got the chocolate. What else was in here? It was
the sugar, cream, and chocolate, and that's it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that milk is gonna cool the chocolate mixture down a little bit.
There we go.
And we're gonna add some eggs to that.
This just looks better and better and better.
And it's so simple. This recipe is 5 ingredients. I mean, that's it. And traditionally, a pot de creme is baked in a casserole dish or a little souffle. But as you see, I like to do it in a little pastry cup as well because I like that extra little texture, that crunch that comes with it. So we're going to put this mixture into our little baking dishes. We're going to bake this for at 325.
Okay.
And you have to keep an eye on it. This is something you have to babysit. You want to just jiggle the pan, and you want that just to have a little bit of a wiggle. So you don't want it to cook solid. So you want that creaminess from the chocolate. And after it comes out of the oven, it should look something like this.
That looks wonderful.
That. I have here a Grand Marnier whipped cream. I just think orange and chocolate are a perfect pair. And I've made a little cocoa nib brittle. Cocoa nib is actually the husk of the cocoa bean, and it's roasted.
Wow.
So we're going to put that right on there.
Okay.
And then these are actually the cocoa nibs. So just sprinkle a few cocoa nibs right on top. And that's all it is.
So it looks great. The presentation looks wonderful. And it takes very little time to put this together.
Very little time, and people taste it, and they're going to be amazed at how good it is. So rich, so decadent. And if they don't want to make it, they can always stop in Madison's New Year's Eve. And this is going to be on my special menu that night.
And now there's 3 locations, you said.
There are. We just opened one. The official opening is actually Saturday night. So we're on Riverwalk in Bradenton. So that's Madison's Bradenton Riverwalk. It's very similar to City Grill. Outside, lots of outside seating. They have a small inside place. It's really, really cute. You need to go down and check it out.
So again, this will be on the menu.
This will be on the menu.
And looks like you can just not only order 1, but maybe 2 or 3 for the table. It
exactly.
looks terrific. So, of course, you can get this recipe and other wonderful recipes on our mysuncoast.com website, and you just click on the Dining tab. But, Ray, this looks wonderful.
Thank you.
Looks very easy to make, and the smell is driving me crazy. So, we're going to go to the commercial break so I can try this and not get anything, make myself look too messy. Stay with us. We'll be right back.